Om Namo Om नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवी सर्वसतिं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिके। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नंदगोपकुमाराय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। Hare Krishna. I'd like to welcome all the devotees for this very auspicious occasion, which is called Nauka Vihar Leela. All wonderful pastime of Lord Shri Krishna, such pastimes. This is a root in Vrindavan, Guru Vrindavan. And somehow or other, by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, we have been given this access to such pastime. Otherwise, frankly speaking, this activity of hearing, describing, or contemplating such pastimes are the activities of liberated soul. But the mercy of the Acharyas that even without qualification, the conditioned soul like us, even we have an opportunity to glorify, to hear, even though we are not qualified, but still, by their mercy, this access or this opportunity has been given. So we should be very, very grateful to Srila Prabhupada and all his followers, through which we have got this wonderful mercy. Before we begin this Leela, please, like to pay our obeisances to all our acharyas. Om Agyantimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurmitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shutapalakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamsya Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahana Raghunatham Tantam Sajivam Savadvaitam Savadutam Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahananita Shri Vishwakamsha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhyeva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamiti Namane Namaste Shashunyavadi Pasha Sakarane जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद वृंद हरे कृष्णा हरे राम राम राम. I'm very grateful already what is happening down all to hear something, to read something on this. So Nauka Vihar Leela. Have you ever read about this pastime in Srimad Bhagavatam? Any one of you? Or anywhere? ISKCON books? Somewhere?
नौका भी है.
बिहार हमने नौका सुना है, बिहार सुना है, नौका बिहार साथ में सुना है, राइट? श्याम बिहारी, यमुना बिहार और नौका भी सुनी हमने कई बार. नौका सुनी. Several times we have heard about this word boat. Yes, very nice. So what is this past? Nauka Vihar Leela. So we have to understand that whatever Krishna does in Vrindavan, even a small act of Krishna, that becomes very special. Because Krishna is very special in Vrindavan. He is treated, he is considered very, very special person in Vrindavan. भगवान का अगर मुकुट अगर यहाँ से यहाँ हो जाए तो ब्रजवासियों के लिए that's enough for festival. They will celebrate a festival. Krishna is such a personality in Vrindavan. So whatever he does, देखिए हम में से कितने लोग जाते हैं, वोटिंग करते हैं, सब करते हैं, राइट? कितनी बार वोटिंग की होगी हम लोग? But who remembers? कौन बातें करते हैं उसके अंदर? But भगवान श्री कृष्ण नौका पे बैठ जाए तो नौका बिहार लीला हो जाए. And even after 5,000 years, we are sitting here, and since morning, we are decorating the pond and the boat and trying to contemplate, trying to hear, study. What is this past? Because this is connected with Krishna. And anything which is connected with Krishna becomes very, very special, especially in Vrindavan, and definitely for all the devotees. Mad Bhaktanam Vinodartham. Krishna said in Padma Puran, Mad Bhaktanam. My devotees, Vinodartham, to give pleasure to my devotees, Karomi Vividah Kriya. अच्छा हिंदी में भी विषय बैठो बात कर रहे हैं मैं हिंदी में बोल सकता हूँ. I think Prabhuji had come, we all learned Hindi, right? All 5 days we had Hindi classes. We are so grateful to Prabhu, and I'm very grateful to all the devotees actually, all devotees of Vrindavan, all everywhere, all the grihasthas who invited Prabhuji's program, and we had such a wonderful entire week of this Eid holidays. He was very happy. He sent me a message also after reaching there. He was very happy with the sincerity of Kannada's devotees. So all glories to all of you. Very grateful to all the devotees. तो भगवान की नौका विहार लीला जो है, भगवान कहते हैं कि कोई भी लीला जो भगवान करते हैं उसका एक ही लक्ष्य है, एक ही उद्देश्य है, और क्या है? अपने भक्तों को आनंद दें. मद भक्ता नाम विनोदा. Then question may arise, okay, we are not devotee. हम लोग तो एक practicing devotee हैं. We have not become devotee. It's difficult to use this word devotees. But तो हम तो अभी नौसिखिए भक्त, प्रभुपाद जी हिंदी में लिखते हैं नौसिखिए. हमको तो भी आनंद नहीं आ रहा है इस लीला में, तो हमारे लिए क्या होगा? तो शुभदेव गोस्वामी ही clarifies that in 10th canto 3rd chapter verse number 26. He says anugrahaya bhaktanam manusham deha astitah. I accept this human form of body. I come in this material world and perform various parts. Anugrahaya bhaktanam. फिर से वही शब्द आ रहा है. To shower the mercy on my unloyal devotees. But the second line goes, third line, तादृशी भजते क्रीड़ा. भजते तादृश क्रीड़ा. क्रीड़ा मतलब लीला. Yat Shutva Tat Paro Bhavet. Prabhupada writes in the purport of that verse, Prabhupada disciples, that if any person who has a simple heart, there's a condition. Any person who has a simple heart, if they happen to hear such pastimes, even though it's very exalted, they become attracted towards the lotus feet of Krishna. And Paro Bhavet, even they become eligible to go back to God just by hearing such pastimes. That's what Sukadeva Goswami says. Yat Shutva Tat Paro. So that's why Krishna's all the pastimes in Vrindavan are very, very special. And all our acharyas, they have given a wonderful commentary. So this pastime, especially Vrindavan pastime, when Prabhupada wanted to describe this pastime, he had a reservation. Srila Prabhupada kept reservation. Srila Prabhupada जो है वो बहुत गंभीर थे इन लीलाओं को श्रवण करने के लिए और कीर्तन करने के लिए. I was reading just 2 days ago. I was reading Srila Prabhupada Lilamritam, 38 chapter. You can also read that section. When Prabhupada, he was preaching in Delhi, he had come back from America. So many disciples, Brahmananda Prabhu, Brahmananda Maharaj, Giriraj Maharaj, all were there together. And now Prabhupada is preaching Pandal program in Delhi. So many programs. Somehow other Prabhupada thought, I have never been to South India. Although all the great acharyas, Prabhupada writes that. Ramanacharya, Shankaracharya, everybody comes from South India. And I should also go to South India and preach. So he asked Brahmanand to arrange a program in Giriraj Maharaj, in Madras. Because that time Madras was a capital and it was a very nice city in South India. अभी भी हम लोग नॉर्थ इंडिया में सब लोग मद्रासी बोलते हैं. नॉर्थ इंडिया में अगर कोई भी मद्रास हो, हम लोग मद्रासी है ये. Right or wrong? It's a common pronoun. मद्रासी है. Prabhupada जी ये word use करते हैं समझाने के लिए प्रिंसिपल मद्रास and मद्रासी. Prabhupada use this word to make us understand Teha and Dehi, Atma. Prabhupada example that जैसे एक रहता है, Prabhupada जी कहते हैं, जैसे मद्रास में मद्रासी रहता है, Madras is different and Madrasi is different. Similarly, Deha is different, body is different, or Dehi, Atma is different. Prabhupada uses this word. Srila Prabhupada, he arranged a program, the disciples arranged a program in Madras. Prabhupada went there. Wonderful program was going on there in Madras. And he stayed at a place of a businessman, big house. His name was Mr. Balu. Mr. Balu is very common name. तो ये प्रभा जी ने इनका conversation रिकॉर्ड किया गया, बहुत अच्छा conversation. Since he was staying in his house, he was not a ISKCON devotee, nice businessman, a very nice devotee of Radha and Krishna, और थोड़े सहजिया भक्त थे. सहजिया समझते हैं? Emotional. Every day he used to dress a lot in black dress, no other color. When Prabhupada asked, "What is this? Why only black dress?" बोले कि स्वामी जी ये मूर्तियां इतनी आकर्षित हैं, इतनी चमकती हैं ये कि अगर हम काले कपड़े नहीं पहने तो हम इनको देख नहीं पाते, क्योंकि इतनी चमकती हैं और किसी भी ड्रेस में बहुत चमकते, shining, effulgence. So only in black dress we can have a darshan. Swami बोले ठीक. And then Prabhupada observed that whenever they used to come after program, Prabhupada used to pay obeisances, all the disciples used to pay obeisances to deities. But this gentleman, Mr. Balu, जिनका घर था, वो कभी भगवान को प्रणाम नहीं करते. When Prabhupada again asked, "What is this? I never seen that you are paying obeisances to deities." तो उनकी वाइफ तो थी वहां पर, वो बोल रहे हैं, "स्वामी जी, कैसे कोई माता पिता अपने पुत्र को प्रणाम कर सकते?" मतलब वो सहजिया भाव में उनको राधा कृष्ण को अपने बालक के रूप में प्रेम करते. तो एक दिन उन्होंने प्रभुपाद से बोला, "प्रभुपाद, क्योंकि आप इतने बड़े आचार्य, you are such a powerful sannyasi, you have visited all over the world, we can see your Western disciples, आपने इतना प्रचार किया है, इतना भावों का प्रचार किया है, can you narrate the Ras Leela to us, to me and my wife, in his house? Prabhupada said, Ras Leela is a very exalted topic. Prabhupada said, in fact, all the Leela of Vrindavan are very, very exalted. And until and unless a person is completely detached from the material entanglement, especially wife, children, wealth, Yidar, Agar, Putra, Apta, Vittay, Prana, Hitwa, और तब तक उनको ये श्रवण नहीं करना चाहिए क्योंकि वो समझ नहीं पाए. Prabhupada told this one day. Again, he went for the program. He came back. Again, Mr. Balu, I have taken that clip actually. The same. Yes. So he's saying, no, Swamiji, Mr. Balu's sister. My wife and I are very keen. You must recite Ras Leela. अब सोचिए इस बात को. कई बार हम लोग ऐसा करते रहते हैं. Whenever we have a devotee, visiting devotee at our place, we think that it's our privilege. Our devotee is there, I'm serving, I can ask anything. I can hear anything. ऐसा मन में भाव आता है. मन विचार बुरा नहीं है. But we have to see, you see, in Srimad Bhagavatam, the very nice theme has been established right from beginning. The Shukdev Goswami, Parikshit Maharaj conversation, Sud Goswami and Shaunaka Rishi conversation, and Vidura and Maitreya conversation. What they are saying, although I want to hear this, but if at all you feel that I am competent, I am eligible to hear this pastime, please narrate, otherwise you have your own choice. That's a wonderful mood actually. But Mr. Balu was insisting, Shri Gopal. Me and my wife are very keen, Swamiji, please, this is the second time. Huh? After first time, because I have not taken it, it's a long conversation. This second time. Then Swamiji, what he's saying. Again, Prabhupada described, this second time. The exalted position of the Ras dance, especially the Vrindavan Leela. Why I'm making this point here? The Nauka Vihar Leela also is a Vrindavan Leela. All Leela of Vrindavan are very, very exalted. You have to understand this. Repeating that only when one is completely free from all material attachment. That's why Nathan Das Thakur, he sings the bhajan. Vishaya chadiya kabe Shri Vrindavan. Before entering into the pastime of Vrindavan, especially Krishna's pastime in Vrindavan, Vishaya Chari. That's a qualification. This is only from all material attachment. Somebody's mic is open. Family, home, and money. Sutta Apta Vittaya, Griha Kshetra, Sutta Apta Vittaya, or same kind of prayer even with us is praying. 9, 6, 11, 27. Mama Uttama Shloke Janesu Sakhyam Sansara Twan Maya, no, man, Atmacha मेरे पुत्र, दार मेरी पत्नी, गहेस्व मेरा घर, ये सब कुछ आसक्त चित्तस्य, इससे मेरी जो आसक्ति है प्रभु, ये जब तक आपके भगवान के भक्तों से संग नहीं होगा, तब तक ये आसक्ति दूर नहीं होगी. ऐसे प्रार्थना करिए. प्रभुपाद जी को कह रहे हैं, प्रभुपाद जी फिर से बोल रहे हैं कि देखो जब तक आप इसमें फंसे हो मिस्टर बालू, we are not fit to hear Krishna's Ras dance. This is the second time. Again, Mr. Balu, what he's saying. Mr. Balu then folded his hand and politely repeated, Swamiji, my wife and I beg with you, please recite Ras. Prabhupada ne kya bola ki we are not fit, right? It means what he's saying that I am fit to hear. This is third time. Now Prabhupada received wonderful answer. Prabhupada said, well, you may be fit to hear Ras Leela, but I do not feel that I am qualified to speak. So kindly ask someone else. Prabhupada ने कहा कि ठीक है आप बार-बार बोल रहे हो, maybe you are qualified, but I'm not. And we know who can be more qualified than Srila Prabhupada, who has brought Krishna's, the divine couples prem, this mood of prem everywhere all over the world. But Prabhupada wanted to instruct all of us that until unless we understand the Siddhanta, the principles, the tattva, from first canto to ninth canto, it's very difficult to comprehend or understand the real meaning of the 10th canto, Braj Leela. कितना उसमें त्याग है, कितना प्रेम है, ये समझना हमारे बस की बात. That's why Srila Prabhupada, he cautioned everyone, he warned everyone, but such pastime should not be taken very cheaply for granted. लोग वन को सो बना रहे हैं, वो तैयार है, सब तैयार है. It's very nice mood. At the same time, we have to understand the system. Prabhupada was very cautious. Just imagine that person has given a place to him. He is residing in the same house with the person. I'm not. And every day he was giving the class on the body and soul, Atma Gyan. Every day Pandal Boram was going. He said, come and hear that pastor. And that is why it is mentioned, Yah Bhagavata Tadaha Vaishnava Sthane Ekanta Ashaya Kara Chaitanya Charane. That is why we have to hear such pastime of Bhagavatam, the confidential pastime of Lord Shri Krishna, only in the association of Vaishnavas. And with what mood? Ekanta Ashaya. Ekanta Ashaya Kara Chaitanya Charane. It means, Ekant means Jnana Karmadi Anya Varasita Shunyam, that's called Ekanta Ashaya. So we should take just one focal point of attention. जब मन में केवल भगवान श्री कृष्ण को प्रेम प्राप्त करने की इच्छा प्रबल हो जाए, तब हमको ऐसे वैष्णव के संग में, ऐसे विचार वाले वैष्णव के संग में बैठ करके नाम का श्रवण करना चाहिए. चैतन्य चरण, चैतन्य महाप्रभु के चरण अर्थात उनके अनुगामी भक्तों के द्वारा. चैतन्य भक्त गणेरा करह नित्य संग तबे तो जानिबा सिद्धांत samudra taranga. Because only and only then only you are able to understand, you'll be able to understand siddhanta, which is like a samudra taranga, which is so deep like the ocean. Ishwara leela koti samudra gambhir. भगवान की ये देखने में लीला बहुत सहज लगती है, नौका विहार लीला या फिर कोई भी लीला वृंदावन. It looks like very simple. It has a very profound, deep meaning. पूरे जग के नाथ वो आकर के बिल्कुल ऐसे सिंपल से लीला कर रहे हैं किसी के साथ, बहुत महत्वपूर्ण समझना है. So that is mentioned that Chaitanya Bhakta Ganera, we have to associate with the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's devotees, who has given this mood of Aradho Bhagavan Vrajes Tanayastadhamam Vrindavan. He established this mood of worshipping Lord Shri Krishna in the mood of Vrindavan, Aradho Bhagavan Vrajesh. And how Ramya Kachit Upasana, like the gopis, the damsels, the Brajvasis, the queen of gopis, how they perform, how they serve Lord Shri Krishna. Same mood we should serve by taking shelter of Srimad Bhagavatam Amalam Puranam, Prem Kumartho Maha. So this is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and we should associate with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. He gives a statement in Chaitanya Charitamrita. The Chaitanya Bhakta Ganera Karaha Nitya Sang. Tabe to jani ba siddhant. Then only we can understand the philosophy behind this pastimes. सिद्धांत क्या है इसके? क्योंकि साधक भक्तों के लिए ये हमारे लिए कोई आनंद का विषय नहीं. For us, the only goal is what? Purification. The only goal for sadhaka in any leela to see that how we can purify us. We are here to purify our existence, being a sadhaka. And that's why we have to see the Siddhanta. So Prabhupada was very, very cautious and very, very careful about describing these pastimes and hearing this pastime. So I'm just building a foundation that such pastimes should be taken very seriously, very carefully. Kintu adarat anudinam khalu shaiva justa. Adarat means very careful to pastimes. Very, very careful. With so much respect, we should try to hear such pastime. Why? Because this pastime is between whom? The Supreme Lord and the topmost devotees. This exchange between the very, very high class people. The Supreme Lord and the Supreme devotee of the Lord, Vrindavan. This exchange between these two personalities. We have to be very, very careful. But nevertheless, in third canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, Maitreya Muni, he gives us a hope that we can discuss or we can try to understand this pastime. At least we can repeat what Acharya has said. Tathapi kirtayami anga yathamati yathashrutam kirtim hare swam satkartum giram anya vidasati. Maitreya Muni is saying to Vidura that, oh Vidura, although I'm totally unqualified, in spite of my disqualification, I'm going to narrate this pastime. Why? That whatever I have heard, yathamati yathashrutam. The first qualification is what? That I am not going to concoct anything. Whatever I have heard from my spiritual master, from the previous acharyas, I'm going to repeat the same. That's the qualification. Then only we can attempt. He said, otherwise, giram vida anya asati. Asati means unchaste. Otherwise, the power of my speech would remain unchaste if I don't glorify. So that gives a hope that yes, we can glorify such pastime. So in Vrindavan, Krishna displays four very unique qualities which he never displayed anywhere else. Right? We have heard about this. All of us, we know this. Most of us. And what are those? Leela Madhuri, Prem Madhuri, Roop Madhuri, and these four qualities is 60 plus 4. That makes 64. 60 up to 60 qualities Lord Narayan he plays in Vaikuntha also. Only these four qualities are very unique, which are never displayed anywhere else. ये चार गुण भगवान ने और कहीं प्रकट नहीं करते. अब इसे समझ सकते हैं हम लोग कि जो भगवान श्री कृष्ण के चार महत्वपूर्ण गुण हैं, वो केवल और केवल भगवान अपने शुद्ध भक्तों के साथ प्रकट करते हैं. लीला माधुरी, प्रेम माधुरी, वेणु माधुरी और रूप माधुरी. That is why Leela, Shri Vishwanath Prabhupada says, Leela means Vrindavan Leela. That's called Leela. Apurtam Paha Karma. Sridhar Swami says that all the jivas, they are incomplete. In order to become complete, whatever chesta endeavor they perform, that is called karma. But since Krishna is complete, in Vrindavan, he is most complete. That's why whatever he does is not karma, it's called leela. जो अपूर्ण व्यक्ति है वो कर्म करते हैं पूर्णता को प्राप्त करने के लिए. जो पूर्ण है वो कोई कर्म नहीं करते. वो जो भी करते हैं उसको लीला कहा जाता है. तो भगवान श्री कृष्ण वृंदावन में, द्वारका में पूर्ण है, मथुरा में पूर्णतर है, और पूर्णतम. जैसे हमने गुह्य, गुह्यतर और वेतम is most complete in Vrindavan. And that's why whatever he does, that's called Leela. तो लीला माधुरी केवल भगवान की वो वृंदावन में देखते हैं. Similarly, प्रेम माधुरी also, जितना प्रेम भगवान और भगवान के भक्तों के बीच में है, केवल वृंदावन में इसका प्राकट्य देखते हैं. इसलिए वृंदावन के ब्रज के भक्तों के प्रेम के सामने सब लोग नतमस्तक होते हैं। सारे लोग, ब्रह्मा शिव आदि सब नमन करते हैं। सब वृंदावन में स्थान पाना चाहते हैं, वृंदावन के भक्तों के चरण की धूल पाना चाहते हैं, उनसे अभिषेक करना चाहते हैं। शिव, ब्रह्मा, कुमार, उद्धव इत्यादि सब, क्योंकि वहां का जो प्रेम है, ब्रजवासियों का प्रेम भगवान के प्रति, तो प्रगाढ़ प्रेम, इतना प्रगाढ़ प्रेम है कि भगवान I reciprocate with the devotees. The way they approach, I reward accordingly. Krishna says that in Bhagavad Gita, 4th chapter, verse number 11. लेकिन वही भगवान गोपियों को कहते हैं कि नौ पा रहे हैं, मैं आपके साथ में आदान प्रदान करने में हार गया, I'm defeated. I cannot give what you have given to me. I cannot reciprocate. उनका प्रेम के सामने भगवान आ जाते। तो प्रेम माधुरी वृंदावन में देखने को मिलती है। वेणु माधुरी भगवान केवल वृंदावन में बांसुरी बजाते और कहीं नहीं, और वेणु से सबको आकर्षित करता है। गोपियां बोल रही है, गोस्वामी बोल रहे हैं गोपी गीत में, सॉरी वेणु गीत में 10:21 वर्स नंबर 6। इति वेणु, सुखदेव गोस्वामी बोल रहे हैं, हे राजन, ये जो भगवान की वेणु है ना, क्या है ये? सर्वभूत मनोहरम, सबको आकर्षित करने वाली। He controls everyone just by playing a flute. और शुत्वा व्रज स्त्रियः, after hearing the word स्त्रियः, the gopis of Vrindavan, what they do? Varnayanto abhire bhire. The moment they hear the flute of Krishna, they start embracing each other. सब गोपियों में इतना प्रेम हो जाता है आपस में भगवान की बांसुरी को सुन करके, क्योंकि वो सब मिलकर के भगवान की सेवा करना चाहते हैं। All together they want to please Krishna, and they start embracing each other the moment they hear the bansuri of Krishna. Iti venum ravam rajam सर्वभूत मनोहरम शुत्वा व्रज स्त्रियः सर्वा, सभी व्रज स्त्रियां वर्णयन्तो अभिरेव, वो सबको आलिंगन करते हैं उसके कि अब भगवान वेणु माधुरी और रूप माधुरी, भगवान की रूप माधुरी भगवान वृंदावन में सबसे आकर्षक। गोपयस्तपः किम अचरम अमुष्य रूपम लावण्य सारम असम ऊर्ध्वम अनन्य सिद्धम दृग्भी पीबंती अनुसवाभिनमम दुरापम एकांत धामम यशयः श्रिय ऐश्वर्य। क्या बता रहे हैं यहाँ पर? They are saying that lavanya saram, the essence of all the beauty is Krishna. Sarva saundarya sangraham. This is the word used by whom? Shivaji. तो गीत में क्या बोलते हैं कि सर्व सौंदर्य संग्रहम, such a nice word, कि सारे सौंदर्य का संग्रह कर लीजिए आप, all the beauty from this material world, all the material world and all the spiritual world, you bring it together, that is what Krishna is. सर्व सौंदर्य संग्रहम, सारी सुंदरता एक ही जगह पर इकट्ठा करने, ऐसे बोल रहे शिव जी। लावण्य सारम असम ऊर्ध्वम, उनके समान कोई सुंदर नहीं है रूप उनका, and nobody is above him. अनन्य सिद्धम एकांत धामम, the only abode for all the yash, all the fame, all the share, all the beauty and share, all the opulences is Krishna's lotus face. मकरंद, तो भगवान का बहुत सुंदर रूप वृंदावन, ये भगवान वृंदावन में बहुत लीलाएं करते हैं। Now Srila Prabhupada writes in the Krishna book में भगवान लिखते हैं, श्री प्रभुपाद लिखते हैं that लीला स्मरण is very important aspect even for a sadhaka. You have to understand here now, because we all are separate from Krishna. all the conditioned souls in this material world are separated from Krishna. And through the medium of Leela, the Leela Smaranam, we are again connected with Krishna. It's very potent. लीला जो है वो बहुत शक्तिशाली, भगवान की लीला का स्मरण ये हमको तुरंत भगवान से जोड़ दे। इसलिए परीक्षित महाराज लीला का श्रवण करते हैं तो गीता की लीला में ही प्रवेश कर चुके हैं। आचार्य की जाके सीधा मतलब लेके आना है, बिकॉज लीला का श्रवण कर रहे हैं वो, और श्रवण करते करते वो प्रवेश करते हैं लीला की। सो इस लीला स्मरण इज वेरी वेरी wonderful Leela of Krishna in the book of Srimad Bhagavatam, especially in Chaitanya. This is not in Bhagavatam. It is not in Chaitanya. We have Braj pastime, but not the Nauka Vihar. So Nauka Vihar Leela, one of the Gaudiya Acharyas, Jiv Goswami Pad, he describes where in Gopal Champu. In Gopal Champu, this Leela has been described in great detail. So we have less time, so we'll just see the brief, because as I mentioned, it's very exalted pastime. We are not so qualified to even describe or hear. But we can understand the tattva. One day, what we see now today in Vrindavan, the Mansi Ganga, it's like a pond, right? Lake. And they have so many islands. So all the gopis got everything, and they wanted to cross over this lake, Mansi Ganga, and they were looking for a boat, and there was no boat around. So fortunately, they saw one boat with a boatman. तो बोला कि बोट वाले हम पूरे चलोगे? बोले हाँ बिल्कुल चलो। सबको बिठाया बोट पे और लेके चलना शुरू कर दिया। So that boatman, after going some distance, he said कि मुझे बहुत भूख लगी है और मैं नाव में चला नहीं पा रहा हूँ, मुझे कुछ खाने के लिए चाहिए। I'm hungry. So all the gopis said, okay, fine, we have this butter and yogurt. Okay, if you want, you can have it. He said, okay, fine. So he sat down, and boat was stopped there in between, and he had all the butter and yogurt, everything like Govardhan. He ate everything. And again, after some time, he started, and they were getting late actually. उनको जाना था वहां पे, बेच करके वापस भी आना था, सब कुछ बड़े आराम से चला रहे हैं। फिर गोपियां बोल रही कि थोड़ा जल्दी चलाओ, बहुत क्या हो रही है, बहुत देर हो रहा है। Because some people are right. So they are saying that boatman is saying, see, because of all your weight, my boat is not, I'm not able to row it. So what you do, your all the ornaments and everything, is very heavy. ये सब निकालो, सब मुझे निकाल के इसमें फेंको, तब जाके जब weight कम होगा तब मैं नाव चलाऊंगा। So you see in this pastime, you see the picture, everybody is removing everything. वो सब लोग निकाल रहे हैं, सब निकाल के सब निकाल दिया, सब निकाल के सब फेंक दिया, मटकी भी फेंक रहे हैं, सब कुछ फेंक रहे हैं, जो बचा सब कुछ फेंक दिया। फिर नाव चलना शुरू कर दिया, थोड़ा चलाया, फिर नाव, फिर थोड़े दूर गए, तब तक बहुत ऐसे storm आ गया, there was a big storm, lightning, rain started coming. Then Gopi said, what is this now? We have to reach there, and in the way, in between, we have this, what to do now? That time, she observed, because see, this is the mood of Radharani and all the gopis. Always, everywhere, they are searching Krishna. Although Krishna had completely disguised as a boatman, but somehow the Radharani could see, उनकी बांसुरी छुपी थी, उसका उनको देख याद नहीं तो बांसुरी, वो समझ गए कि ये तो बोटमैन और कृष्ण। Now here we can contemplate like this. Is how such devotee like the life and soul of Krishna. He Radha, he Nanda Suno Kutaj. In Vrindavan, they are in Vrindavan, Shri Krishna, divine couple Shri Radha. But always they are searching. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? And that is the mood of all the gopis, Shrimati Radha. Always they are searching. And that search she would find out that it's Krishna. और तब राधा ने बड़ी प्रसन्न हो गई, तो भगवान कृष्ण के पास में गई, भगवान कृष्ण बांसुरी बजाना शुरू किए. Immediately all the gopis they took their position. The gopis' position is what? They always want to see divine couple together. ये बहुत गंभीर विषय है. इसको बोलते हैं आदि रस. आदि रस का मतलब काम भाव, शुद्ध काम, which is प्रेम. ये काम भाव की पराकाष्ठा क्या होती है? When you see the divine couple together, you forget completely and you become so satisfied. आपका काम इतना संतुष्ट हो जाता है कि आप जो आदि रस है, आदि रस साथ में मिल रहा है. So that is the mood of all the gopis. That is the mood of Hanumanji. Hanumanji wanted to see the divine couple together, Ram and Sita together, and that is the satisfaction of Hanumanji. वो ब्रह्मचारी है, वो सन्यासी ब्रह्मचारी, वो कैसे उनका ये जो रस है कैसे उनको मिलता है? When they see divine couple together, completely satisfied. That is what gopis are doing. Immediately all the gopis they took their position. कैसे divine couple आराम से बिल्कुल वो आनंद ले और उनके आनंद में ही हमारा आनंद. ऋषिकेन ऋषिकेश सेवनम अत्युच्च. अपनी सभी इंद्रियों से कैसे भगवान को तुष्ट किया जाए. ऋषिकेश, how to please Krishna, how to serve Krishna, how to please Krishna. That's the only mood this all gopis live. तो इस प्रकार से ये गोपियों ने सबकी पोजीशन थी, सबने बजाना शुरू किया, अपना कोई बात और जो भगवान नाव चला रहे थे, अब गोपियां नाव चला. And all the gopis, the fascinating that last time has been described by Jiva Goswami in the Upanishad. However, Virat Naresh, when all the Pandavas were in exile and all the Pandavas would recognize कि भगवान श्री कृष्ण आए, तो उन्होंने विराट नरेश से उनको कहा कि आपका इतना बड़ा महल है, आपका इतना बड़ा तालाब है, हम भगवान श्री कृष्ण को यहाँ पर नौका बिहार. तो वहां पर बहुत सुंदर नौका का आयोजन किया गया, भगवान को नौका में रख करके और उनको वहां पर बिहार कराया. This was second time Lord Krishna had there. और similarly in Jagannath Puri also we have this wonderful festival. We have Naren Sarovar, कभी आप जाएंगे वहां पे देख सकते हैं, और वहां पे बोर्ड भी रखी हुई है भगवान की, बहुत सुंदर बोर्ड वहां. सो वहां पे भी भगवान को जगन्नाथ जी को लेके आते हैं और सारे भक्त लोग साथ में रहे स्वर में, तो वहां पर भगवान को नौका बिहार. इन बरसाना दे हैव पीली पोखर. पीली पोखर कभी आप जाएंगे, अभी हम लोग जाएंगे यात्रा में, तो विल गो देयर, where राधा रानी had washed her hand. पीली पोखर, तो पूरा पोखरी पीली हो गई थी. अभी बहुत अच्छा बना दिया है वहां पर, बहुत अच्छा घाट बना दिया. So one time I was there also. Once I was there, and I had seen on special day the मान मंदिर की राधा रानी जो है, वो वहां पे लाडली लाल जी वहां पर आते हैं, लाडली लाल, और उनको नौका में रख करके वहां पे नौका बिहार, पीली पोखर, और सारे भक्त रहते हैं आसपास में एंड वो कीर्तन. So this is the significance of this pastime in Gopal Chandra. And now for us, as Prabhu mentioned very nicely, being a sadhaka, we have to see that what this nauka signifies in our life. It's boat. So we have two wonderful verses in Srimad Bhagavatam. That's only verses, but two special verses. One is 10:14-58, which we heard from Prabhu also. Samashita ye padapad pallav brahmam mahat padam puneshwa murare bhavam budhin vats padam param padam 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 yat vidam natesha. that whoever takes shelter of the boat-like lotus feet of Krishna. So for sadhakas, the boat is a wonderful plava. Plava means boat and plava means flower. Plava. Samasitaye pad pallav plava. Plava is boat and pallav is the flower. Pallav bolte. Pallav flower is very soft. Very, very soft. तो भगवान के चरण कमल कैसे हैं? बहुत कोमल है. At the same time, they are a very nicely constructed boat. Prabhupada says like that. Sukalpam in second verse. Sukalpam is nicely constructed. Sukalpam. क्यों? क्योंकि ये नाव जो है भगवान के चरण कमलों की नाव क्या करती है विशेष रूप से ये सभी जो भी यहाँ पर जीव हैं संसार सिंधु अति दुस्तरम उत्तरिशो because from this samsar sindhu ati dustaram it's so difficult to cross over. We cannot cross over by our own effort. Na anyah plavo, there's no boat. Na anyah plavo, the only one boat is there, and what is that? Bhagavatah Purushottamasya Leela Katha Rasa Nishevanam Antarena Umsho Bhaveda Vividha Dukha. बहुत जो दुख है इस दुख से पार होने के लिए केवल एक ही बोट है, and that boat is what? भगवतः पुरुषोत्तमस्य लीला कथा. भगवान की लीला कथा इसका जो रस है अंतरेण, the devotee who are able to internalize it, only they are able to cross it. Otherwise not possible. So samashita ye padapad pallo plavam. भगवान के चरण कमल. अभी हम लोग we were so fortunate to hear from Prabhu about the wonderful signs, the auspicious signs on the lotus feet of Sri Krishna. तो जब भी हम ऐसे नाव का मनन करें तो उसको हम स्मरण कर सकते हैं कि वहां पर क्या क्या चीजें, तो वो हमारे लिए पूरे सिंधु को कैसा बना देती है? गाय के बछड़े के पूरे. It's very easy to cross. So in our life, Nauka means that now, which is the lotus feet of Krishna, and you have to take shelter by what? Katha. Iska rasa bhai. What is that? नाम रूप कीर्तनादि. राम भगवान के नाम का रूप का सुकीर्तना. सु मतलब बहुत अच्छे से, नाइसली. कीर्तन तो भगवान की लीला का श्रवण और चैंटिंग ऑफ द नेम ऑफ लॉर्ड और नेम and the नाम रूप गुण लीला. Prabhupada says or Guru Swami says it has to be done very nicely. Like our chanting should be very nice, done very nicely, attentive. बहुत ध्यान पूर्वक हमें करना चाहिए. Anusmartavyor krame. Goswami says but gradually we have to shift from rasana means to mansa, to mind. This लीला कथा रस, नाम रूप गुण लीला. शुरुआत में हम लोग केवल श्रवण कीर्तन करते हैं, right? सेवन मुखे ही जीवा, that's fine. जीव से बोलते हैं सब लोग. अभी हम लोग कीर्तन कर रहे थे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम राम. And also we are hearing the pastime. But it says gradually we have to shift from rasana to manasa, niyojya. And how? It says kalena nayed akhilam. It means 24/7. 24 घंटे हमें. That is a. He says iti upadesh saram. This is the essence of all the upadesha. और वो कैसे करना है? तिष्ठन व्रजे तद अनुगामी तद अनुरागी जनानुगामी। जो व्रज के भक्त हैं, व्रज के भक्तों ने भगवान को पकड़ा है, उनके अनुगामी जनानुगामी, जो अनुराग उत्पन्न किया है उनके अनुगत्य में। 24/7। आप सोचिए हम लोग क्या श्रवण कर रहे हैं। नौका विहार लीला किसकी लीला है? ये ब्रजवासियों की लीला है। तो उनके अनुगमन में भगवान के नाम रूप गुण लीला तन नाम इनका श्रवण करते हुए, इनका आश्रय लेते हुए धीमे धीमे इनको हमारे मन के पटल पर लाना है। फ्रॉम जिह्वा, फ्रॉम टंग, माइंड, and then by taking the shelter, then we can take shelter of these wonderful pastimes. This is one shloka. Second shloka is 11:20-17. This is spoken by Lord Krishna. Nirdeha adyam sulabha sudurlabham. There Krishna is saying this human form of life is like a boat. ये हमारा शरीर जो है यही एक नाव। Not other species, only human form of life. Because this has got a ability to cross over this country. जय हो, जय हो। हम सुरूपी नौका आ चुकी है। Swan or peacock, these two kinds of, normally they make the boat. This is the first kind, next year will make the peacock. Very beautiful. So ये जो शरीर है, human form of life is like a boat, and सुकल्पम बहुत अच्छे से बनाया गया उसको। गुरु कर्णधारम, our spiritual master is what? He is a captain. So Krishna is saying, okay, you have got this human form of life, it's like a boat, but boat without captain is useless. It means you don't know where to go. So definitely we must have who? Spiritual master as a captain of our boat. And then he says, Maya anukulena. Maya means me. Anukulena namaskvateri, about me. It means scriptures or Vedas. That Veda and Shastra, they are the favorable priests. Kumar